Hi everyone, it's Emma here. I'm just going to do an update video today. I haven't got anything really other than this larger Living World water bottle. That's all I have to update you on for a haul. I'm also taking care of my dog, so that's her. She's getting all excited and playing with her toy now. So I just cleaned everybody out, and I haven't done laundry yet, so that's why Pippin and Cappy don't have a bed or anything yet. Hi Cappy. Hi Pippin. So they just got fresh food and water. Nobody has hay yet either. Trixie, that's kind of loud. Right behind Trixie, that's my pile of guinea pig laundry. So I've really got to tell you guys about Pash. That's what my update is regarding. It's nothing serious. But yeah, so I'll just kind of explain that. How the pigs are squeaking because they want their hay. But I'll give that to them after. And there's Juno and Winnie in their clean cage. And I've just got a water bottle in for them, as well as water, because I was away this weekend, so they had water bottles. And they kind of like it, and I find it makes them drink more, so that's good. But yeah, so I didn't talk about this in any of my other videos, or hadn't made a video talking about it yet. So Pash, I had noticed over the last week or so, every now and then she was kind of squeaking when she went to the washroom. And so that was kind of concerning, because I've done research and read stuff online, and it can be a sign of your guinea pig having bladder stones or urinary tract infection, which is very common in guinea pigs. So I was really concerned about that. So I booked her a vet appointment, and that was just this past weekend that I took her to the vet. Because with anything, if you find something concerning for your guinea pig, you want to jump on it right away and get them to the vet. If you do feel there is something, they're not being themselves or anything like that. I also noticed that her poop was it was smaller and not really consistent. Your guinea pig's droppings should be not jelly bean size, but they should be consistently the same size and sort of shape. And hers, not to be gross or anything. I'm not playing frisbee right now, Trix. Sorry, that's my dog. But yeah, so her droppings weren't really consistent, so that was also a bit worrisome to me. So we took her to the vet, and they felt her out, and we talked to them for a while about her diet, and they asked questions like that. Oh, also, her urine, so you all know guinea pig urine isn't really translucent or anything. It looks like lemon juice, but her urine was really staining the fleece and leaving quite a chalky substance left over. So that was another reason why I wanted to get her to the vet. So we took her to the vet, and they recommended doing an x-ray, so I figured, okay, we should do that and find out what's going on. They want to look at her bladder, of course, to make sure there's no stones forming. So we did an x-ray, and it turns out her bladder's fine. There's a bit of sludge buildup, which can lead to bladder stones. You just have to be careful of your diet. But so that wasn't really the main concern. They found out that she was actually kind of constipated and more so filled with poop. Not to be gross or anything, but that seemed to be the concern. She wasn't getting enough water intake. And really, she doesn't drink a whole lot. So I've now got a water bottle in for her and a water dish, because they told me be careful of calcium-rich foods, which I already am. So she just printed me a list of some foods to watch out for. And none of them are really feed. Like a lot of cabbages or broccoli, that dark greens are very high in calcium. That's why you don't want to feed alfalfa hay or pellets if they're an adult guinea pig. So I'm already cautious of that, but the main thing that my vet wants me to do is to make sure she's getting a lot of water in her diet, because she doesn't seem to want to drink a lot. So I've wet down her food. You can't really tell, but so I've just soaked her pellets, and then I'm also giving her watery vegetables such as cucumber, celery, and watermelon now and then, because I don't want to overfeed watermelon, because it is quite sweet. And then I'm also going to try soaking her hay, because I know some people do soak their guinea pig's hay purely for getting rid of dust, because some hays can be dusty, but you shouldn't be buying hay that's dusty anyways. There's Juno and Winnie. But so that's just some of the measures I'm going to make sure that she's getting enough moisture and water intake. Unfortunately, I can't show you what her droppings, her poop pellets looked like, because I've cleaned her cage out, but they were just smaller than what a normal guinea pig's droppings should look like. If you go to guinealinks.com, it will tell you what's normal for guinea pig behavior and what's not normal. So that was a great website for me that I used to read up all about bladder stones and urinary tract infections, when that was what we first thought it was. But yeah, so I actually took Pash home for the weekend for taking her to the vet, 'cause I have a vet back home. And then she stayed in the C&C cage over the weekend, and then I brought her back here. Hey, sweetie. So as you can see, she's quite happy. She never stopped eating or drinking, but I mean, that doesn't mean there's no cause for concern, because you don't want to wait until your guinea pig's on its deathbed and is quite sick. Which, there she's drinking. Oh yeah, the vet also advised me to take out her salt block, because with the salt block, obviously I don't want to give her more salt if she's a bit dehydrated. But the salt block I was feeding her, I wasn't sure if it had any added minerals and stuff too, so I just took it out to be on the safe side. And I've also taken out the girls. I took out their salt block just because I figure if Pash isn't drinking enough, they may not be drinking enough either. So there's no need to put extra salt in their diet, which will just dehydrate them. So there she is on her pink fleece, and I just have the little cube house in there, and the water bottle, and the water dish, and then I'm going to try soaking her hay and seeing if she eats that. Are you all excited because you have a clean cage, Pash? Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else to say, but so that was a bit concerning for Pashmina. I was a bit worried, but luckily we have a great vet, and they were so nice they didn't even charge us for the x-ray, because it didn't really end up being what we thought it would be. So that was good. I was really happy to find out that it wasn't bladder stones, because the treatment for that is usually surgery, which, I mean, surgery for small mammals is pretty serious. So it was great to find out that it wasn't that, and that she just needs more water in her diet, because for some reason she's not drinking a whole lot. So we're wetting her food until her feces start to look normal again and are consistent, and maybe she'll start drinking more water as summer comes. But that's my update video. If anybody has any experience or any tips to help me with her water intake and increasing her water intake, that would be great, and I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. So please comment, rate, and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Thanks. Bye.